Chingshunyavir. And so we have done 8 practice tests on Bluebook. 3 of them they've removed. They've added 4 more, 4 new, 6, 7, like they had up to 6 and now they've added 7, 8, 9 and 10. 7 and 8 we have already done. So today we are going to do math section 9th test on Bluebook. This is for SET preparation. The exam is coming up on 8th of March. So yeah, all the best for who are going to attempt the exam, and let's get started. So yeah, just give me a second. I think I have everything set up over here. Yeah, as you can see, I have Bluebook. We're doing SAT and practice test 9. Okay, so it will be starting with a digital reading session, not digital, but reading session. So I will get rid of that section and then we'll go to the math section directly. So section 1, module 1 is reading and writing. I'm just going to the review page, click on next. Section 1, module 2, reading and writing. Again, go to the review page, next. And now there's 10 minutes break. We do not need the break. So yeah, now I will start with it. We do not want the whiteboard right now. So whiteboard is like my sheet of papers that you will be getting in the exam where I do my rough work. So we'll keep the things that we need together. And I'll just make it bigger. Make this a little smaller, yeah. Resume testing. And here we go. So I think I should have to make myself a little more smaller. Yeah, and this thing I think we can make, just give me a second. Yeah. This is better. We can see everything. And yeah, so now we can get started. And I think I can just make it, I can hide this because you guys don't need to see it. And I can hide this as well. And make this side a little smaller. Yeah, so now we can see questions in a better way. I just want to check something. Here. So that's it. Now I'm going to get started because it is on timer. We cannot waste lots of time. So the first question is, which expression is equivalent to 2x squared plus x minus 9 plus x squared plus 6x plus 1? 2x squared plus x squared is 3x squared. So I can get rid of this option and this option. 7x is same. So we just have to look at the constants. Negative 9 plus 1 is negative 8. This is the answer. John paid a total of 165. So total is 165. So there should be addition. So these two options are gone. And there's a down payment of $37. So it's a constant plus P monthly payments of $16 each. So it should be 16P plus 37 is equal to 165. The given equation relates the positive numbers m, n, and p. Which equation correctly gives m in terms of n and p? So you just have to divide by 7 on both sides. 2 times n plus p over 7. because divide by 7, that's all you have to do. Then you will get m. The function g of x is the square root of 8x plus 1. I will just do one thing, just give me a second. Because only my face should be visible. I could see a wall, so I've just avoided it. Yeah. The function g is defined by g of x is equal to square root of 8x plus 1. What is the value of g of 3? 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 1 is 25. Square root of 25 is 5. We can also use Desmos for this one, but I think we can do it without Desmos as well. But if you want, you can always use Desmos. So the table gives the distribution of votes for a new school mascot and grade level for 80 students. Okay. If one of these students is selected at random, what is the probability of selecting a student whose vote for new mascot was for a lion? So for a lion, we're looking for probability of selecting a student. So we're not talking about which grade level, we just want it has to be lion. So for lion, the total is 20. So 20 students out of 80 are voting for lion. So the probability is going to be 20 out of 80, that is 1/4. Okay, because for lion, 20 people are rooting, they're voting for lion, and then total 80 people are voting. So a council group, yeah. So a student council group is selling school posters for a fundraiser. They use the function p of x is equal to 5x minus 220 to determine their profit in dollars for selling x school posters. They want to earn a profit of 900. So we will use Desmos for this one. I'll be bringing it over here. So p of x is 900. So 900 is equal to 5x minus 220. 224. You can see we're getting the line at 224. So after how many days it is happening? 224. Oh, how many school posters? So they're selling 224 school posters. All right, because P is the profit, 900 plus 220 is 1120 divided by 5 is 224. That's about it. Next question. Second move back. So which of the following equation is the most appropriate linear model for the data shown in the scatter plot? You can see it has a negative slope, so x should be multiplied with the negative number. So these two options are gone. And then the y-intercept is a positive number, it is around 10. So y-intercept should be a positive number. Option B is the correct one. You do not need to calculate the slope. You should just know if it's a positive slope or a negative slope. So it's a negative slope and positive y-intercept. Only one option matches that description. Okay, so they want to know what is the value of y. 3x plus 6 is equal to 4y. 3x plus 4 is equal to 2y. So for this, I will directly use, like you can subtract also 6 minus 4 is 2, 2 is 2y, y is going to be 1. So you can use the process of elimination also, subtract the two equations, 3x minus 3x cancel, 6 minus 4 is 2, 4y minus 2y is 2y, 2y is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. But yes, of course, you can use Desmos. So here our equations are 3x plus 6 is equal to 4y. Next is 3x plus 4 is equal to 2y. negative 0.6667, 1, so the value of y is 1. Okay, there's a data value, there's frequency. What is the maximum data value in the data set? Maximum data value is 14. Because data values are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So maximum data value set is 14. They're not looking for what is the frequency, what is the maximum frequency. If they were asking that, then it would be 11. Maximum data value. Maximum data value is 14. Yeah. Circle K has a radius of 4 millimeter. Circle has L has an area of 100 pi millimeter squared. What is the total area of circles K and L? So for K, it is going to be 4 times 4 is 16. 16 pi, 100 plus 16 is 116 pi. So it's pi r squared. 4 squared is 16. 16 plus 100 is 116. 9 times 4 minus 3x is plus 2 is equal to 8 times 4 minus 3x plus 18. They want the value of 4 minus 3x. Replace 4 minus 3x with t. So 90 plus 2 is equal to 80 plus 18. So t is going to be 16. So the answer is 16. So you can use Desmos, but do this. Instead of x, because you have to find 4 minus 3x. So just make it y is equal to 8y plus 18. And because we have given the variable y, instead of a vertical line, you will be getting a horizontal line. And in that, look for the y value. 16. So y is directly 16 and y is 4 minus 3x. So 4 minus 3x is directly 16. No need to get the value of x and then multiply with negative 3 and then add 4. This is basic substitution problem. Thank you so much. Yeah, in the first module, I can reply and I can do everything. But in the second module, it's very, like, there's a lot of time crunch. So I can't do the extracurricular activities over there. Yeah, so over here, the next question is triangle FGH is similar to triangle JKL. F corresponds to J. G and K are right angles. Sine F is 308 over 317. What is the value of sine J? So here they're directly saying F corresponds to angle J. That means sine F is going to equal to sine J because angle F and angle J, they are the same thing. So the same answer, 308 over 317. Option B. A wire with a length of 106 inches is cut into two parts, okay? One part has a length of x inches, all right? So the other one is going to have 106 minus x. Okay, they've given that the other length is y inches. The value of x is 6 more than 4 times the value of y. What is the value of x? So you just have to write the equations. There are two parts, x and y. The total length is 106. So the first equation would be x plus y is equal to 106. All right, and the second one is going to be x is 6 more than. So x is equal to 6 more than means 6 plus 4 times the value of y. So 4 times y. X is equal to 6 plus 4y. All right, because there are two parts, x and y. Total is 106. So x plus y has to be 106. And x is 6 more than 4 times y. So x is 6 plus 4y. And now we'll just see the point of intersection. 86, 20. What do they want? They want the value of x. Value of x is 86. That's our answer. Okay, because the point of intersection is 86, 20. X is 86, y is 20. A certain township consists of 5-hectare industrial park, okay, and 24-hectare neighborhood, okay. The total number of trees in the township is 4,529. The equation 5x plus 24y is equal to 4529 represents this situation. Which of the following is the best interpretation of x in this context? So x is multiplied with 5. That means we're talking about the industrial park because 5 hectare corresponds to industrial park. So wherever you see neighborhood, cancel those options. And because you're multiplying, so it's related to the total number of trees in the industrial park. No, the total number of trees are going to be 5 times x because 4529 is the total number of trees. So in that there are two portions. 5x is the total number of trees in the industrial park. 24y is the total number of trees in the neighborhood. But 5x is the total number of trees in the industrial park. So x is going to be average number of trees per hectare because there are 5 hectares. So in 1 hectare, the number of trees are going to be x. That is why you are multiplying with 5 so that you get total number of trees. So it is going to be option A. All right. Which expression is equivalent to a to the power 11 over 12? So whenever you have a to the power m over n, it is nth root of a to the power m. So, okay. For this one, we'll be using calculator. So 12th root of a to the power 132 will become a to the power 132 over 12. So we have to see how much is 132 over 12. It is just 11, so this option is gone. Next one is a to the power 132 divided by 144. So we have to do 132 divided by 144. It's 11 over 12, so this is the answer. Okay, and these questions I've seen, because I've done all the college board questions also, that is why I'm saying that I've seen these questions. But I think we had some of these in the previous tests as well. So 132 divided by 121, option C is 12 over 11. No, we want 11 over 12, not 12 over 11. And then 132 over 11 is 12, it's just 12. So we wanted 11 over 12, that's option B. Okay, so f of x, x minus 6, x minus 2, x plus 6. G of x, you're translating it up 4 units. What is the value of g of 0? So let's just find f of 0. So in place of x, you will write 0. So 0 minus 6, 0 minus 2, 0 plus 6. 72, and you're moving graph up 4 units. That means 72 plus 4 is 76. Or you can add 4 here as well. So the answer is 76. The other way that you could have done is just write f of x. You can get f of 0 directly. 72, g of 0 is 4 up, so 76. Multiple ways you can do this. Okay. Y is equal to 4x plus 1. 4y is equal to 15x minus 8. X minus y. So just write the two equations because I was thinking if we can directly subtract and if we can get anything. So no, that's not happening. Yeah, so what we will do, we will just find the solutions. 4y is equal to I hope the question is clearly visible now. Yeah. You have to find the value of x minus y. 4y is equal to 15x minus 8. y is equal to 4x plus 1, 4y is equal to 15 minus 8. Oh yeah, they're meeting. They're meeting at negative 12 comma negative 47. So negative 12 plus 47, 35. So x minus y is 35. So just any put your cursor anywhere, it will show you the gray color. That is the point of intersection. Negative 12 comma negative 47. So negative 12 minus 47. You can also do that. Only Desmos allows you to do that. So the answer is going to be 35. The value of x minus y is 35. The given function models the number of coupons a company sent to their customers. They want to know what is the best interpretation of y-intercept. Y-intercept is 8,000 because when you put t is equal to 0, it's just 8,000. So wherever you see 1428, those options are gone. And y-intercept means we're talking about the initial value. So t represents the number of years since the end of 1998. So the end of 1998 is when your t is 0. So it should be 1998. Customers at the end of 1998 was 8,000. During 5 years, no. During 5 years is not talking about the initial value. That is not the y-intercept. A landscaper uses a hose that puts 88x ounces of water in a bucket in 5y minutes. Ah, okay. Which expression represents the number of ounces of water the hose puts in the bucket in 9y minutes at this rate? So the rate is going to be 88x divided by 5y. And then we are multiplying with 9y. So y cancels out, there will be 1x. And the value is 158.4, 792 over 5, so option D. Alright. If you want for this here, we can, write it over here. This is ounces, this is minutes. They want to know in 9y. Cross multiply 88x times 9y. Divide the third number 5y. So yeah, you have to do 88 times 9 over 5. And that is 792 over 5. Kuju Babu, don't sit here. Kuju Babu, just give me this. Perfect girl. It's my cat I'm talking to. I'll show it to you. Oh no, you can't see it. Sorry. Yeah, she's sitting right here. Here. So it's 792x over 5. Because we have to do 88 times 9 divided by 5. Next question. What is the smallest solution to the given equation? So whenever you have something other than linear and quadratic, do not write the equation form. Just write it in two different lines and you will be able to see the solution. So this is x square root of x minus 2 whole squared. And then this is square root of 3x plus 34. Yeah, so now you can see this is what we're getting. Negative 3 comma 5 is a solution. 10 comma 8 is a solution. and we're looking for the value of x. So negative 3 and 10 are the values of x. Smallest solution is negative 3. If you had made it equal, then let's see what would have happened. So you won't be able to get the points. So you would have to see that it is negative 3. So that way also you can do, but I prefer putting it two different lines because you get the points of intersection. Smallest solution is negative 3. Okay, they want to know what is the measure of angle T. Always read the question first. That saves a lot of time. Similar triangle, so it has to be the same angle. So angle T, X and Y and Z correspond to RS and T. That means T corresponds to Z. So angle Z is going to be equal to angle T. Angle Z is 20. So angle T is also going to be 20. 9 times 4 to the power x. Okay, g of x is f of x plus 2. That means 4 to the power x plus 2. 4 to the power x times 4 squared. 16 times 9. 144 times 4 to the power x. So I'll show you how I did it. Yeah, I think I should make this a little bigger. This is like very small. Yeah, now you can see properly. This much is fine. So now, yeah. 9 times 4 to the power x. F of x plus 2, that means we are replacing x with x plus 2. And then we're applying the laws of exponents. 9 times 4 square, that is 9 times 16. And 9 times 16 is 144. So this will be the answer. Okay. How we can do using Desmos, now we'll see that. Yeah, it's working. My camera, is it glitching? Hello. Yeah, guys. Steven. To you, we can do it on Desmos. So there you have f of x is equal to 9 times 4 to the power x. And you want to find out for g of x, which is f of x plus 2. So we just want g of x. This is the graph. And now we can check all the options. First one is 18 times 4 to the power x. So if you look at it, there are two different graphs. They're not matching, so that will not be the option. Then we check the second one, 144 times 4 to the power x. They're exactly matching. Okay, that is why it is option B. If you tried the third one, it will not be the same. They're different. If you tried the last one, they will not be the same. That is why it is option B. That is how you can check in Desmos. Yeah, that is it. We're done with all the questions. 3x squared plus 7x minus 8, correct? 16p plus 37, correct? 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 5 times 224 minus 220, yeah. This is 900, so correct. Negative slope, positive y-intercept, correct. Correct. Maximum data value is 14, so correct. 4 squared is 16, 16 plus 100 is 116, so correct. Y is 16, so yeah, 16 is correct. Same angle, so yeah, same values. X is 6 plus 4y, so 5y plus 6 is 106, 5y is 100, y is going to be 20, x is going to be 86, correct? So I'm just doing it mentally right now. Oh, okay. My cat, she has done this deed. Yeah. The average number of trees per hectare in industrial park, correct? This one is correct. 132 over 144 is 11 over 12. Yeah, this is also correct. 16x plus 4, x is equal to negative 12. Yeah, negative 12 plus 47, 35. 8,000, yeah. 88 times 9 over 5, yeah. Yeah. For this, we use decimals. T same as D, so 20. 16 times 9 is 144, so yeah. That's about it. We'll wait for the time to complete. And by the time, okay, can I show it now? No, I cannot. Yeah, so here's my kitty cat. I'll just get some snacks, so just give me a second. Yeah, so let's begin. My category doesn't want to leave me, but yeah, she'll have to go. Let me see. I'm not able to move my hand. This is fine. The 2 minutes, I'll just get water as well. Where's my bottle? I'll be right back. I'm just going to get water. Yeah. Just moving myself so that I look better. Like you get a better view of me. Because if I do this, you're not able to see me. Yeah, this works. Even if I go like this, you can see me. Deep breaths. Yeah, it has started. So let's go. I'll start from the last question. So these are perpendicular lines. 5x plus 7y is equal to 1. Ax plus by is equal to 1. Okay. So which of these represents the perpendicular lines? Okay, so for this one, we'll use the edge. We're not really interested in the constants. I just want to get what is my slope. From here, it is going to be negative 5x over 7. From here, it is going to be negative ax over b. So negative 5 over 7, that means negative a over b should be negative reciprocal of it. That means 7/5. So you should get negative a over b as 7/5. Now we'll try all the options. 10x plus 7y. Ax minus 2by. So from here, y is going to be negative ax over negative 2b. A over 2b. A over b was negative 7/5. So a over 2b will be times 2 times 2, negative 7/10. And over here it is negative 10 over 7. They are not negative reciprocal, so no. Option B, we have a plus 2b and 10x plus 7y. So from here, the slope is negative 10 over 7, negative 10 over 7 because negative 10x divided by 7. From here, it is negative a over 2b. Sorry, here. So it's going to be 7 over 10. So yeah, that may, because a over b is negative 7 over 5. So negative a over b is going to be 7/5. And negative a over 2b is going to be 7, and you're multiplying with 2 both in the denominator, so this is also 7 tens. So yeah, these two are perpendicular, so option B works. No need to check option C and D. Yeah. I hope you got the gist of it. So we are finding the values of A over B from the first one because we know the lines are perpendicular over there. Okay, and then we're saying we are by plugging in the same value of A over B, we are getting the same value. That's sitting on the top. Yeah, she's here. Anyways, yeah. Quickly moving to the next question because we don't have much time. The area of a rectangular region is increasing at a rate of 250 square feet per hour. Which of the following is closest to this rate in square meters per minute? It is 250 square feet means 1 feet times 1 feet per hour. That means you're dividing with hour. Now you want your answer in square meters per minute, so there should be meter on the top and minute on the bottom. Hour will go on the top, feet will come in the bottom, so that you can cancel the feet. You can cancel the hour. Now 1 hour is 60 minutes and 1 meter is 3.28 feet. That means we're doing 250 divided by 3.28 square times 16. Okay. Divided by 60. And we have 3.28 squared as well. (0.39) option A is the correct answer. Next one. The quadratic function g models the depth below the surface of a water t minutes after the seal entered the water during a dive. The function estimates that the seal reached its maximum depth of 302.4 meters 6 minutes after it entered the water and reached the surface of the water 12 minutes after it entered the water. Okay, what was the depth of the seal 10 minutes after it entered the water? So over here, maximum depth is 302.4 after 6 minutes, so we will be using the vertex form. A times x minus h whole squared plus k. H is given as 6. K is 302.4. And 302.4. Okay. You are reaching the surface of water. That means it is x is equal to 12 when y is equal to 0. So now we are ready. We have the table 12, 0. And y1 should be a times x1 minus 6 whole squared plus 302.4. My God, I've just wasted so much time. So I'll create a table. In the table, the points are 12, 0. And then y1 is a times x1 minus 6 whole squared plus 302.4. Okay, we have got the value of a. Now we want 10 minutes after. So y is equal to a times the value of x is 10. So 10 minus 6 whole squared plus 302.4. 168 is the answer. Because it is talking about 10 minutes after, so the value of x is 10. Minus x squared plus 9x. I'll explain this to you later if I have time. Okay, minus x squared plus 9x minus 100 intersects the line at exactly 1 point. So we can use Desmos, and because 4 options are given, we can use slider. So you have negative x squared plus 9x minus 100. Oh. So it will be intersecting exactly 1 point at the vertex. So we just have to find the x value of the intercept, x value of the vertex. It's negative b over 2a. So there is some issue. Oh, we have to find the value of y. So at vertex, what is the value of y? Negative 79.75. So negative 481 over 4. No, there are two options. Negative 100 is also not going to work. Again, there are two options. Negative 319 over 4 will work. Yeah. This is meeting exactly 1 point. 1 gallon of stain will cover 170 square feet of a surface. Okay. For this, I'll use Desmos. One gallon, 170 square feet. A yard has a total fence area of W square feet. Total amount in stain of stain S in gallons. Because you're doing it twice. So 2W should be 170 S. W will be 170. We are writing for S. 2W over 170. W over 85. Because we are doing 2 divided by 170. Remember, it will not be W over 70 because you're covering that twice. You're doing the same thing twice. Got it? Because you're doing it twice, that means that is why the area becomes 2W. Yeah, so that's about it. Next question. They are the repeated questions from the previous test. That is why they have removed test 1, 2, and 3. X minus 29 is equal to x minus a times x minus 29. A is greater than 30. Which of the following are solution? So take any value of 30. I will show you how you can do it using Desmos. A can be any number greater than 30. Take 31. Or take 32. X minus 29 is equal to x minus a times x minus 29. Make a is equal to 31. Look at the answers. 32, 29. Okay, make it 32. 29, 33. Okay, make it 40. 29, 41. So 129 is constant, and then you have a plus 1, because whatever value of a you're taking, you're getting one more than that. 42, 29. Even if you make it 100, you should be getting 29 and 100. 29 and 101. So it is 29 and a plus 1. So second and third only. Got it? This is the quickest that I can show how to do this one. Just take 2, 3 random values of a and see which options you're getting. You will understand the pattern. One of the two equations is in a system of linear equations is given. It has no solution. So 3x is equal to 36y minus 45. Just graph them. 36y minus 45. Or yeah, all of them are in the same format. The other thing is take the ratios. 3 over 1 is 3. 36 over 4 is 9. They're not equal, so there will be one solution. 3 over 1/3 is going to be 9. 36 divided by 4 is 9. So this could be okay. And then next we have 3 divided by 1 is 3. 36 divided by 12 is also 3. So option B and C I'm confused over. Graph them. Oh, 45 divided by 15 is also 3. So option C is gone because it is infinite many solutions. Option B is the correct one. I'm just dividing A1 over A2 should be equal to B1 over B2, but it should not be equal to C1 over C2. Lines are parallel, no solution. Keenan made 32 cups of vegetable broth. Keenan then filled X small jars and Y jars. I'll also explain this one. So let me mark this because I'm not explaining it to you. What is the interpretation of 5y? So 32 is the total cups of vegetable broth. Y is corresponding to large jars. So 5y will be total vegetable broth in large jars. So total number of cups of vegetable broth in large jars. Because small jars is 3x, large jars is 5y. Not number because the number of large jars is y. It's not 5y. Small is already gone. This is exactly one of the tests before. If you will see my video, I do not remember the name of the test. But yeah, all these questions are being done. So the y-intercept of the line is k minus 5 comma b. So now remember the y-intercept is 0 comma b. And it is given as k minus 5 comma b. So that means k minus 5 has to be 0, k has to be 5. You have got your equation 5, 13. 5 plus 7 is 12, negative 15. You have to find what is y-intercept. You have 2 points. Just write the equation. Make the table. K is 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. And then y1 will be mx1 plus b. Just give me a second. The value of b is 33, so the y-intercept is 33. All right. F of x equals 201% of x. Graph it. It's increasing linear. It's not exponential because it is not increasing by a certain percentage. It is just 201% of x. F of x equals 201% of x. You can see it's a linear line. and it is increasing. Got it? It is not exponential because it is not increasing by a certain percentage. It is a certain percentage of x that is linear. So yeah, you don't get confused in these kind of questions. Yeah, it's just replica of previous tests. That is why they've removed the previous tests. Again, the same question. Positive number A is 230% of the number B. That means A is 230% of B. 2.3 times B, that is the first equation. A is 60% of number C. A is 60% of C. That means A is 0.6 C. That is the second one. If C is P% of B, which of the following closest is the value of P? Make them equal to each other. 2.3 B should be equal to 0.6 C. And now C is certain percentage of B, so C should be left alone. Divide by 0.6, divide by 0.6. So C should be 2.3 over 0.6 B. Okay. And now we'll just use the calculator. 2.3 divided by 0.6, 3.88, so multiply with 100. It's 383%. All right. Correct. Next one. So for this, I'll tell you a shortcut. You have 24 and 21. Hypotenuse is 3 square root D. Divide all three numbers with 3. This will be 8, this will be 7, this will just be square root of D. Now apply Pythagoras theorem. 8 squared plus 7 squared should be square root D squared. So 64 plus 49 should be D. 113 should be D. Okay. This is the entire question. So this is a trick that I apply. So you have 24, 21, 3 square root D. You have to just get D. Divide by 3, 8, 7 square root D. Apply Pythagoras theorem. It will be 113. Because D should be 20, not 8 squared plus 7 squared. Okay, so business owner plans to purchase the same model of chair for each of the 81 employees. The total budget to spend on these chairs is 14,000, which includes 7% sales tax. So budget is how much? $14,000. It includes the sales tax, so it has to be 1.07 times the original price. Maximum possible price per chair before sales tax. So 1.07x should be 14,000. That is for all the 81 chairs. So for one chair, divide by 81. Okay, I'll explain it one more time because let's say the original price was X for all the chairs. After tax, it would be X plus 0.07x, which is 1.07x because there is 7% tax. And this price, they're telling us that 1.07x is 14,000. So this is price for all 81 chairs. So for one chair, divide by 81. I hope this makes sense. Okay. So now we'll just use Desmos. 14,000 divided by 1.07, 13,000. Okay. And we are also dividing by 81. 161.53 is the answer. All right. So remember, you cannot divide by 7% or you cannot subtract 7%. That is not correct. Increasing 7% does not mean decreasing 7%. So you cannot do x minus 0.07x. So like 14,000 minus 0.07% of 14,000. No, it's not 7% of 14,000. It is 7% of x, the price before tax. So remember that. Oh my God. A circle has center O and points R and S are on the circle. Okay, so we'll make this diagram. So this is a circle. RS lies on the circle, so it could be R, it could be S. So these two are radius, so it's going to be a isosceles triangle. And now what else they want us to know? ROS is 88. ROS is 88. Okay. They want to find what is RSO. If this is X, this will also be X. So basically you just have to do 180 minus 88 and whole divided by 2. 46 is the answer. Or you can write the equation. 2x plus 88 is going to be 180. That is much better because you're not doing any manipulation, and you can see the answer is 46. Circle A has a radius of 3 and circle B has a radius of 129. The area of circle B is how many times the area of circle A? So I'm removing n. Circle of area A is going to be 9. Circle of area B is going to be 129 squared. So you have to divide 9 from it. 1849 is the answer because pi r squared over pi r squared, pi cancels. Okay, you will just have the radius squared, n square will also cancel. So just 129 squared over 3 squared. 1849 is the answer. Do not directly divide 129 with 3. That's not the correct approach because that just k. Area has a factor of k squared. And understand this because pi r squared. It is going to be pi times 129 n times 129 n. And this is going to be pi times 3n times 3n. N cancels, pi cancels. 129 times 129 divided by 3 times 3. Okay, which of the expression is equivalent? 8x times x minus 7. Okay, so we'll factorize this whenever you see rational functions. Factorize them. So 8x times x minus 7 minus 3 times x minus 7 divided by 2x minus 14. So here you can see x minus 7 is grouped. So you can take it outside. Inside it will be 8x minus 3 And here the greatest common factor is 2, so 2 times x minus 7 cancels. Your answer is 8x minus 3 over 2. Option B. All right. Function is defined by 4x plus 28. Okay. For this one, you just need the x-intercept and the y-intercept. Graph it. Although y-intercept is 28, x-intercept is going to be negative 28 over 4, that is negative 7. So answer should be 21, but let's not take any risk. 4x plus 28. Negative 7, 28. Negative 7 plus 28 is 21. So the population was 15,000 in 2005. For the next 5 years, it increased by 4%. So initially it is 15,000 and then it is increasing, so it has to be greater than 1. That means you're adding 0.04, option D. The increase means factor has to be greater than 1. Only one option satisfies it. That's it, we are done. How many equations does the equation have? 66x is equal to 66x. You take whatever value of x, it will be satisfied. 0 is equal to 0, 66 is equal to 62, x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2. So it's infinitely many. It's the same equation on both sides. Okay, you have 4 times 2 to the power x plus 3. A is a constant. What is the value of A? So the value of x is 3. So 4 times 2 cubed, 32 plus 3, 35. So A is going to be 35. M corresponds to Q because L corresponds to P and M corresponds to Q. M is 53. What will be Q? Q will be 53. Because M is also Q. We have to find the median. There are two methods. You can do it on paper or you can use Desmos. I'll show you the Desmos way because paper you probably know. Just write median and write the numbers. 73, 74, 75, 77, 79, 82, 84, 85, 91. 79 is the answer. So that's a very good way if you are running out of time. You can just write median. Parentheses, write all the numbers. Answer is 79. Yeah, so negative A over B should be 7/5. So negative 7/5. Negative A over 2B. Negative 5 over 7, so 7/5. Oh, this is not the correct one. Let me try this one again because I'm having second doubts about this one. Five x plus 7y, y is equal to negative 5x over 7. Y is equal to negative ax over b. So negative a over b has to be positive 7/5. A over b has to be negative 7/5. In the second option, you're getting negative a over 2b. That means negative 1/2 of a over b. So negative 1/2 of negative 7/5 is 7/10. And from here, you're getting negative 10 over 7. Correct. Yeah. So that is correct. Yeah, this one is correct because we took care of everything. This we have just used the Desmos modeling. Okay. Yeah, it should be at the vertex. Yeah, this is correct because you're doing it twice. So it has to be W over 85. This is correct. You can just type all the equations also and see where you're seeing parallel lines. That will be no solution. What is this thing? Total number of cups of vegetable broth in the large jar is correct. I think 33 makes sense. Increasing linear. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, they are arranged in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 79 is the answer. So that's about it. It is going to end soon. And then we'll just look at the scores. So let me just open it up. And now I'll have to go because my cat, she needs my attention. I'm just opening it up. Yeah. It's there. Yeah, all questions are correct. 44 correct. Well, some of the questions that repeat from the previous test, so I've not gone into too much like depth. But if you have any doubts or any questions, you can ask me further as well. So yeah, that is it. We're done for today. Thank you so much for everyone who has watched my videos. And let me know if you've liked it and if it has been helpful. And yeah, please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Manstein. And only one more test is remaining, so that also I'll do it soon. And then we'll be done with all the new SAT tests that has been launched by Bluebook. Some of them, the repeated questions from the previous tests as well. And that is why I think they've removed the practice test 1, 2, and 3 because they've adjusted them in the 4 new tests and they've included some new questions. So yeah, that's good. So thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Have a good night. Have a great day, and see you soon. Keep watching Shunyaveer. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel and share the video, like the video, comment on the video. And your feedback is very important. Thank you so much.